Hi, this is Brendan from Watto Training, and in this tutorial we're going to look at the anti-discrimination and equal opportunity rules for Queensland applicants. The source of this information is www.qld.gov.au, and you can go to that link and read through the information for yourself, and there's extended material in there as well. It's brilliant. What is discrimination? Everyone has the right to be treated fairly and respectfully. When someone is being discriminated against, it means they're being treated badly or unfairly based on a personal characteristic. Common reasons that people are discriminated against: their sex or gender, if they have any kind of disability, their race, their age, their sexual preferences. Some examples of discrimination: someone saying hurtful things or attacking you repeatedly, being made fun of, being excluded or left out, having a group of people gang up on you, being made to do hurtful or inappropriate things, being threatened, finding yourself having to defend who you are and what you believe against stereotypes and untrue claims. It's against the law to be discriminated against in these areas of public life: the workplace, school or university or other institutions, accommodation, government services, accessing goods, services, and facilities. Direct discrimination occurs when somebody is treated unfavorably because of a protected attribute. For example, it could be direct age discrimination if an older applicant is not considered for a job because it is assumed that they are not as familiar or comfortable with new technology compared with a younger person. Indirect discrimination occurs when a requirement or rule that appears to be neutral and the same for everyone, in fact, has the effect of disadvantaging someone because they have an attribute covered by the Act. Example number 1. It could be indirect sex discrimination if a policy says that managers must work full-time, as this might disadvantage women because they are more likely to work part-time because of family responsibilities. Example number 2, it could be indirect disability discrimination if the only way to enter a public building is by a set of stairs because people with disabilities who use wheelchairs would be unable to enter the building. Other types of objectionable behaviour. Sexual harassment is any form of sexual attention that is unwelcome, including unwelcome touching or other physical contact, remarks with sexual connotations, requests for sexual favours, leering, the display of offensive material. Sexual harassment applies to both men and women. It's not restricted to the workplace and applies in all situations. Sexual harassment may be a criminal offence such as an obscene phone calls, indecent exposure, or sexual assault. Vilification involves publicly incited hatred, serious contempt, or severe ridicule of someone because of their race, religion, sexuality, or gender identity. Vilification is an offence if it includes actual or threatened physical harm to someone or their property. A public act can include writing letters to the public, speaking in a public place, putting up notices, posts on the internet or social networking sites, publicly wearing or displaying clothing, signs, emblems, or insignias in order to vilify. Bullying. If you're bullied due to your age, sex, race, religion, or disability, or any other characteristic covered by anti-discrimination law, you can make a complaint to the Queensland Human Rights Commission or the federal agencies. If the bullying is not against any anti-discrimination law, it may be against workplace health and safety laws or workplace or education policy if it is repeated and unreasonable behaviour. Bullying can take place anywhere, including schools and workplaces. You should contact the Workplace Health and Safety info line at Fair and Safe Work Queensland on 1300 369 915 or get legal advice from the email address below. The website below. Resolving your complaint. The process for resolving discrimination, sexual harassment, vilification, and victimization matters focuses on conciliation. At a conciliation conference, an independent conciliator will help you and those you are complaining about discuss your concerns and try to reach an agreement to resolve the complaint. The Anti-Discrimination Commission, Queensland, ADCQ, resolves complaints of discrimination and other contraventions of the Act and promotes human rights in Queensland. If the matter is not resolved through conciliation under Queensland law, it can be referred for a formal hearing in the Queensland Industrial Relations Commission, QIRC, for work-related complaints, the Queensland Civil and Administrative Tribunal, QCAT, for all other complaints. These bodies can make a legally binding decision on the matter. If the QIRC or QCAT find that you've suffered discrimination, sexual harassment, vilification, or victimization, you may receive financial compensation. Equal Employment Opportunities, EEO. Under Queensland's anti-discrimination laws, employers must offer equal employment opportunities, EEO. This means people are treated on their merits at every stage of their employment, from the recruitment and interview process through to their daily duties, promotion, training and development opportunities, and their resignation, retrenchment, or redundancy. Thanks for watching. This has been Brendan from Watto Training.